What Facebook ad strategies are working right now in 2023? Are your tactics up to date? We spent $12 million on Facebook ads in the last year, so here are the top 6 strategies that are actually working so you can get better results and optimize for better performance right now. And if you stick around, I have a huge announcement that you're not going to want to miss, which is guaranteed to help you get more sales, leads, and customers while keeping your ad costs low. Also at the very end, I'll share a bonus tip on how you can produce show-stopping creatives that will make your ROAS skyrocket. So let's not waste any more time and dive right in. Oh my God, I cannot say enough good things about collection ads, especially if you have an e-commerce store with a large product catalog. Collection ads are the holy grail. When you pair a strong creative with the option for customers to browse all your product offerings without taking them off the platform, your conversions will be through the roof. Here's why. You're reducing friction. Customers want convenience. That's all we're after these days. And collection ads, my friends, are the delivery apps of Facebook ads. I want you to imagine how you used to order food. You'd have to call the restaurant, wait for it to be prepared, get dressed, get in your car, drive to go pick it up, drive back, and only after doing all that do you finally get to enjoy your food. It sounds exhausting even just talking about it. But now with Uber Eats, DoorDash, Grubhub, Seamless, you place an order and it's delivered to your door in minutes. Everything is available at your fingertips. And that's why collection ads are so freaking powerful. They create a seamless, immersive shopping experience for customers. When you have a great creative that does an incredible job at selling your products and you use a catalog to showcase the product collection, customers are much more likely to purchase. When you make it easy for people to shop, your sales will grow. Not to mention with collection ads, you have the added advantage of being able to retarget users who browsed items in your catalog without the loss of data, which, as we all know, in this new privacy age of advertising, is a huge bonus. So anything that keeps customers on the platform is going to get you better results. Just to show you how awesome collection ads are, here are the results from a few accounts. So I filter for everything since November, and because Facebook doesn't know how to sum data with different attribution settings, I've also filtered for 7-day click or 1-day view for simplicity so you can see the totals. Now I'll apply a filter for all collection ads and drill down to the ads level. 160 purchases out of 695. That's nearly a quarter of all conversions that were converted from collection ads alone, meaning 1 out of every 4 purchases came from a collection ad. That's really significant. And check out this one ad. 146 ROAS with a cost per purchase of 88 cents. I mean, we're just printing money at this point. Here's another account where collection ads are crushing it. 714 out of 2,200 purchases. That's 32% of all conversions that came from collection ads, which is huge. Pro tip, if you're going to run collection ads, you better also be running dynamic product ads. And here's proof. I'll filter for all dynamic product ads and the results are phenomenal. Now, before we dive into the next strategy, I have a huge announcement. This is something I never ever do, and I can't believe I'm actually about to do this, but for the first time ever, I'm doing free, extremely detailed account audits that I normally charge $1,000 or more for. So if you're struggling with your ads, or even if you're already getting great results on your own but want expert advice on how you can get incredible results from someone who has helped clients scale to tens of millions of dollars, this is for you. So what do you get in an account audit? Nothing is off limits. With the right strategy in place, anything is possible. And my main goal is how can we at least double or more your sales within a year? In these exclusive one-on-one sessions, I'll analyze your entire account from top to bottom and give you actionable tactics that are tailored specifically to your account and tell you step by step exactly how you can get better results. I'll even create and build out a fully customized funnel for you from your campaigns, your audiences, down to the individual creatives that you're running so that you can convert more sales, generate more leads while making sure that every dollar you spend does not go to waste. Not only that, but I'll give you my best copywriting tips and consult you on how to produce winning creatives that actually convert customers. Beyond that, it's a free-for-all. I'll answer any questions you have about your ads, your website, your landing page, social media, or just business in general. And by the way, these one-on-one consultations are normally $1,000 per session, so I'm actually losing money by offering them for free. That's why I'm only doing this for a limited time. So if you're watching this right now, you're already in the top 1% of businesses that are serious about growth. Enough talking about what you're gonna do. It's time to actually commit and do it. If you're serious about scaling your ads and taking your business to the next level, this is your chance before I close my calendar for good. So if you're interested, I highly recommend you sign up fast, because these are super detailed audits and I only have time to do a handful of these at the very most. So once those spots are gone, signups will be completely closed for the rest of the period. Again, these are exclusive sessions for high growth businesses with at least $20,000 in monthly revenue. So go ahead, click the first link in the description box below and let's connect. Because after helping countless businesses scale and take things to the next level, I know without a doubt in my body that I can help you make more money, and our clients have the results to prove it. With that being said, I can't wait to work with you one-on-one. I'd love to help you win. Go broad or go home. Wait, do people say that? Nope, I'm gonna start saying that. Anyway, no detailed interest targeting, no custom audiences, no lookalike audiences, just location, age, and gender. A broad audience where you leave it all open and let Facebook decide who to target is getting great results for our clients right now. Now, I realize this may sound like deja vu. For a while, broad targeting wasn't working so well, and now it's back to being one of the best targeting strategies of the moment, and it's producing incredible results. It's okay to admit you're not smarter than the Facebook algorithm. Run broad targeting and let the algorithm figure it out. If there's one thing that Meta did right last year, it's blessing us with Advantage Plus shopping campaigns. We're seeing awesome results on all client accounts where we're running Advantage Plus. If you don't know what Advantage Plus is, it's basically a new campaign that Facebook rolled out last year that uses AI and machine learning to help you target better audiences and personalize your ads to potential customers. It essentially simplifies the ad creation process. So all you have to do is create a new campaign, set your budget, upload your creatives, and that's it. According to Meta, rather than manually testing many campaigns and parsing through separate targeting, creative placements, and budget setups, advertisers can now more quickly and efficiently create up to 150 creative combinations at once by setting up a single Advantage Plus shopping campaign. Now, I know what you're thinking. That sounds an awful lot like dynamic creative, and it kind of is. Well, an updated version of it anyway. However, this does not replace dynamic creative, as that is still a feature you can choose to toggle on at the ad set level if you wish. Long story short, Advantage Plus uses dynamic ads to target a broad audience. So when creating an Advantage Plus campaign, you'll notice that you don't have the option to choose your audience. In a pure Advantage Plus campaign, you get one ad set and geo-based targeting. That means no custom audiences, no lookalikes, no detailed interest targeting. So you're putting all your trust in Facebook to automate your targeting and reach the right audiences, since Facebook takes care of all the targeting for you. And here's the thing, it works. There isn't a single account where we're running Advantage Plus campaigns where we aren't seeing lower CPMs and lower cost per acquisition. And get this, these campaigns work extremely well for e-commerce brands, especially if you're in the fashion or beauty niche. What I recommend using here are creatives that you've tested in other ad sets. That's where you'll see the best results. Another thing that works great with Advantage Plus are dynamic product ads. But I want to caution you here, do not make the mistake of pulling your entire Shopify product feed. What you want to do instead is create collections with products that have similar price points or similar items. Ideally, you want them to be cohesive, you know? Otherwise, it just looks like a mishmash, haphazard carousel of random items in your catalog that don't necessarily go together. Put yourself in the shoes of your customer and think about how a new customer would typically shop as they're browsing. Lookalike audiences. Yes, they still work incredibly well, in fact, so don't be so quick to dismiss them. As a matter of fact, in the last 3 to 6 months, we've noticed that Facebook has gotten much better at matching potential customers on the platform. But here's what you need to know about lookalikes. Not all lookalikes are created equal, which means that not all lookalikes will produce the best results or even the results that you would expect. Here's the part that trips people up. Do not make the mistake of only running purchase lookalikes. Facebook's ad platform works too damn well and is far too sophisticated.
And I was human. I am human. Still.
For you to only be running lookalikes based on past purchasers. I highly encourage you to use the full range of lookalikes at your disposal. If you want a full detailed list of all the custom and lookalike audiences you should be testing, I made an entire video on that, so go check that out if you haven't already. I can guarantee you there are at least a handful of audiences that you're not using which have the potential to get you massively better results. But beyond targeting all lookalikes under the sun, there's one thing that determines whether your lookalike will be effective. Maybe this goes without saying, but it depends entirely on how large your seed audience is. In other words, do you have enough data for Facebook to extrapolate your source audience to create a lookalike audience that closely matches the original group of users? Because if you're trying to target a lookalike of purchasers and you only have 40 customers who Facebook can actually match, well, your lookalike audience is not going to be very good. What's going to happen is the cost of targeting that lookalike is going to skyrocket. Facebook simply does not have enough data in your seed audience to create a high quality lookalike to target. Now, on the other hand, if your pixel or the conversions API registered 2,000 people who purchased, now we're talking. A bigger data set means more potential users that Facebook can use for matching, which ultimately means better and more effective targeting. But let's say you only have 40 unique purchases and that's all you have to work with. The good news is there is a trick to make this lookalike audience work. Let's say you also have 150 add to carts and 100 initiate checkout events. You can create lookalike audiences using both these sources and then stack them in one ad set, which when combined would create a large enough audience for Facebook to do its thing. Okay, so this one might be a bit of a hot take and a little controversial, with everyone and their mothers talking about how you need to be doing video, how short form video is killing it, video this, video that. Yes, while that is all true, do not underestimate image ads. Image ads still work, especially if you're doing any kind of retargeting, and actually quite often in the middle of the funnel when you're targeting medium to high intent prospects. Pro tip, take your static images and overlay them with text. If you want to get even more fancy, overlay them with an animated sticker to turn it into a GIF. This is something that is super low effort. You can design it in Canva, export it, and upload it into your ads manager. And the best part is you've essentially turned these static images into GIFs, so you have some more variety in your creatives, which is ultimately a win-win for your creative team and Facebook, since the algorithm loves seeing variety in your creative assets. And I guess now would be as good of a time as any to quickly recap what worked this Black Friday. The number one thing being, you guessed it, image ads. When I tell you the way image ads outperforms videos, it's not even a competition, especially with your warmest audiences. And just to show you what I mean, I have this account set to November. When I filter on ads with image, I get 133 purchases versus when I filter for ads with video, 78 purchases. So images converted almost double the number of customers when compared to videos. There's a good percentage of carousels in there too, so let me just filter for that as well so you can see. 156 purchases. And these are image carousels, by the way. This isn't to say that videos don't work, but when it comes to a big sale event like Black Friday, customers are scouring the web for the best deals, so naturally they want to see your offer up front. So present your offer in a static image rather than having them sit through a 15-second video. A still image communicates that information quickly without wasting any time. Not to mention, images are cheaper to run than videos. The CPMs are always lower. However, videos can outperform images with colder audiences. So make sure you're also running those with broader audiences who may not be as familiar with your brand. More importantly, don't forget to retarget based on video views. And speaking of video ads, the key to making ads convert is having a great hook. The first 3 seconds is arguably the most important part of your video creative. If you're not grabbing attention, hooking people in, making them stop the scroll in the feed, you're overspending. And quite honestly, Conversely, you're likely losing money on ads. If you're not grabbing attention in the first 3 seconds, you've lost that customer. Because in today's economy, attention is currency.
Nothing is more valuable than attention. I literally value attention equal to oxygen.
So I'm about to give you 2 hacks that will help you create show-stopping video ads that actually get people's attention and makes them want to buy from you. First one is a formula. Your data will tell you exactly how good or bad your hook is. If people are skipping over your creative, the data will tell you. Conversely, if your video is hooking people in, your data will also tell you. So remember this formula. 3-second video views divided by impressions gives you your hook rate. Better yet, I want you to go into your ads manager, go to customize columns, create custom metric. In the formula section, you're going to type 3 and select 3-second video plays. Then divide that by total impressions. You're going to name this metric hook rate and set the format to percentage. Description is optional, but we just like to put the formula 3-sec video views divided by total impressions. Make sure this metric is selected so you can see it in your table view. Now you have your hook rate shown alongside the rest of your data. So the question now becomes, what is considered a good hook rate? You want to aim for a hook rate of at least 30%. And after spending millions of dollars testing creatives across all our client accounts, we've determined that 30% is ideal. A hook rate of 30% or better means that enough people are actually paying attention to your ad. You have a strong visual paired with a text-based hook that gets users to stop scrolling and actually watch at least the first 3 seconds of your video. Anything less than that means you're overpaying for impressions that never view your content, which is an absolute shame because if you're gonna spend all this money on ads, you wanna make sure that every dollar is well spent and that you're putting your best possible content forward for your brand. If you make your ads boring to watch, you might as well be throwing your hard-earned money away. So make sure to do something that's visually interesting in the first 3 seconds. So with this in mind, I implore you to analyze your hook rate across all your video ads, see what's getting people's attention, what's not working, and where you can iterate and improve. We found that creatives with a high hook rate almost always lead to a higher ROAS. The second hack is actually a gift to all my viewers and my way of just saying thanks for watching my videos. If you've made it this far, you're a real one and I appreciate you. Whether you're new to the channel or you're a returning subscriber, I have nothing but love for you. So with that being said, here is a list of 10 powerful hooks that we've tested and have proven to perform. You're welcome to steal these, make them your own, sprinkle them across your video assets, and watch your ROAS skyrocket. Before I close out the video, I want to remind you that if you're interested in getting a free one-on-one account audit, which I normally charge $1,000 for, click the first link in the description box below. Reserve your spot now because signups are very limited and sessions will be honored on a first come, first served basis. Anyway, those are the Facebook ad strategies that are working right now. Drop a comment down below and let me know which ones you're using or are going to try. Are there any that are working for you that I may have missed? Let me know. As always, thank you so much for watching. I love you. I appreciate you. Smash that subscribe and like button. And until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.